This is Gang Beasts' rise to fame and how they became one of the best ragdoll fighting games you can buy. Gang Beasts is such a fun and energetic soundtrack which really helps make the fighting feel real. With all the different customization options you have to offer, you can make so many different characters, including your own custom creations and things from TV shows, movies. I've made Spider-Man before and also Walter White. Gang Beasts has a unique, cartoonish art style which allows everything to stand out a lot more than it would if it was just plain colours. In 2014, Gang Beasts was born from the creative minds of Bone Loaf, an independent game studio based in the UK. Bone Loaf were a small team dedicated to crafting a unique multiplayer experience centered around jelly-like characters as they engaged in melee combat. The early stages of the game were focused on the physics engine and making sure every movement felt as satisfying as it needed to be for these jelly characters. It wasn't long until Gang Beasts entered the Steam Early Access stage, allowing players to experience the game's raw, unpolished fun while providing invaluable feedback to the developers. This allowed the developers to work out any bugs, but I think we all know that they're better just kept there. In this time, the game gained a lot of attention from YouTube and Twitch when people realised it was so unpredictable it made a great comedy video. Videos of characters flopping and flying about became viral in YouTube and Twitch as it was so funny to watch a ragdoll character fall down stairs, fall down an incinerator, fall down grinders. It was just funny. Gang Beasts became a game everybody heard of. If you mentioned Gang Beasts, everybody would turn and look at you. They knew what you were talking about, and it would only get better from here, as they were constantly updating the game and adding new stuff to it. This includes more characters, more customization options, more levels, which was really fun considering we only had a few to choose from, but now we had what felt like a whole collection. Bolo soon saw the success of couch co-op and local play, which meant they finally decided to add an online mode. This online mode allowed friends and strangers alike to play the game and enjoy its moments. Looking at the present day Gang Beasts, it's so surprising to see how far they've come in updating the game and making it more enjoyable for everybody. It started out with a few simple maps and it didn't look very good, but now we have everything we could want, including online multiplayer, more maps. We still don't have many updates. There was an update a few weeks ago which improved the graphics, and it wouldn't be that much for a normal game to improve their graphics, but for Gang Beasts it's a huge step in the right direction. We're still waiting on the crane map and the birds, but it's something. Let me show you some cool characters the Gang Beasts community has made. First, we have Spider-Man and his gang. We have Spider-Man, Mysterio, Lizard, Catwoman, Rhino, Sandman, and I'm pretty sure that's meant to be the Green Goblin. We now have Rick and Morty from Rick and Morty. I'm now going to show you some of the early development photos and the earlier stages of Gang Beasts when it was still being created and was still quite new to the world. This is an early development photo of the map Shoes, a very fun map, but it's crazy to think this is how it once looked. A photo of Wheel, a very fun map that is known to cause a lot of glitches, but it used to look like that and I just think it's crazy. Gang Beasts will always be known as a very glitchy game, but that is what made Gang Beasts so beautiful. The glitches, mixed with the fun, co-op craziness, they've really just made Gang Beasts a beloved title.